We are going to demonstrate a few drills to strengthen your leg and your core for also cone turns. So we are going to start with the first position that you hit during your turns. You can face the front corner. Now I say have them start this way, face the front corner, turn your feet out, making sure that your shoulders are really pressed down, you're tucking your booty under, you're squeezing your belly. Now bring that leg forward into the position that you're going to hit, making sure you're still lifting that heel up, and then arms up. And then we're going to go into that plie because that's that first position that you hit. And we are just going to work on not letting our upper body move, keeping those shoulders pressed down. Yes, you're not leaning back, you're not arching, keeping that body really nice and straight. And we're going to do 8 leg raises. And while you're doing this, you're trying to think about holding that position as you lift that leg rather than using momentum to lift your leg. And also thinking about not letting that body move, making sure that you're keeping both feet turned out and staying in plie the whole time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Hold and down and hold and down and hold and down and hold and down. Good. Now we are going to demonstrate the second exercise I like to use when working on also cone turns. So you're going to be in first position towards the front, which they already are. And once from your natural first position, you're going to draw that leg or that right foot, draw that line out from your big toe. That's where their leg should be opening in second. They shouldn't be over opening past their natural first position. So watch, if you have dancers doing that a lot of times, it'll make them arch their back, their leg will turn under. So just watching that they're in their natural first. You can lift your arms up to second. We are going to do the same drill, but this time we are going to be lifting this leg here. Really watch for people shifting their ribs over. You'll get a lot of that rib shifting. You'll get a lot of momentum where they're using their body to kick into that. So we're going to work on keeping that body really nice and strong and not letting any of that move. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Hold and down and hold and down and hold and down and hold and down. Here's another drill that we like to use for working on strength for also cone turns. So they are going to start laying on their back. And this is a great drill to really work those core muscles. Like a lot of dancers have a hard time, especially if this is their first time doing this. So they're going to lift that right leg up to 90 degrees, making sure they're not overlifting it past that 90-degree angle, so you don't want it back too far. From here, they're going to really make sure they're nice and turned out, pulling that heel to their face that way. Then they're going to bring their arms up like they're getting ready to do their turns, making sure that their supporting leg is also turned out and engaged. A couple things dancers tend to do to cheat this a little bit is not open their leg fully, so they kind of only open it a little bit. But they can only open it as far as they can without letting their hips and their shoulders lift off the ground. So that's the common thing that happens. So they're trying to avoid that. They're trying to use those muscles to pull that hip down to the ground. They try to compensate with that arm, so not opening their right arm all the way and just doing their leg. That really makes it a lot easier. So make sure they're using both of their arms when doing this, and that they're not letting that bottom leg also kick out to the side, because that also helps them balance better. So making sure they're keeping that leg right nice and under them. So they're going to do, we're going to demonstrate 4 of these. I like to normally do 8. So they're just going to open and close like they're doing their turns, really keeping that turn out, not letting that leg lower as they do it. And some of them tend, when they open, they bring that leg down like to 45 degrees rather than keeping it straight to the side. So making sure they're sliding it like along a table, that they're not letting it move up and down that way as well. Ready? So it looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Open and close and open and close and open and close and open and close.